friends, today I'm going to be making pumpkin pudding. Look at this rich and dense pudding. I love pumpkin with everything. Why don't you make this pumpkin pudding for Halloween or upcoming Thanksgiving Day? Serve this pumpkin pudding with a big drop of whipping cream. It just tastes like heaven. And enjoy the thick and stick to your tongue texture. You're gonna really love it. Let's get started. First thing first, let's prepare the mold. Grease the inside with the vegetable oil you have on your hand. I recommend using flavorless vegetable oil like grapeseed oil. Some people use butter, but the butter will solidify when it's chilled and it's going to make an unpleasant texture on the surface, so I always use the vegetable oil. Next, we are making the caramel. This is a tricky part. It's tricky, but it's not difficult at all, so let's see how to do it. Put your sugar for caramel into a non-stick frying pan and sprinkle 1 tablespoon of water. Turn the heat to medium-high. Keep cooking until the sugar dissolves. Do not touch the sugar, but just keep your eyes on it until it starts browning. Meanwhile, prepare the boiling water. When the caramel becomes the color like this, pour approximately 2 tablespoons of boiling water. It's going to splash all over the kitchen counter, so be careful not to burn yourself. Keep the distance from the frying pan. Do not go too far, otherwise it will be too bitter in taste. While it's still hot, pour into the prepared mold. Set aside until the pudding mixture is ready. Shave off the skin from the pumpkin and cut into bite-sized pieces. Cover with a plastic wrap and cook in the microwave for 2 minutes at 800 watt or until done. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 356 Fahrenheit. Pour your whole milk and half of the sugar and the spices into the pot and bring it to a simmer. Crack your egg in a bowl and whisk until egg yolk and whites are well combined. Move your whisk back and forth to cut the egg white into pieces so that your eggs are well combined. Add the rest of the sugar and mix well. Set aside. Mash your pumpkin well. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of egg mixture into the pumpkin puree and whisk well. The pumpkin puree is still quite hot, so that you have to add your egg mixture gradually to avoid cooking the eggs in the pumpkin. Add the rest of the egg mixture in 2 stages and whisk well. Next, add hot milk mixture little by little. Add heavy cream and vanilla and rum if you want. Pass through a sieve and pour into a measuring cup too easy to work with in the next step. Put prepared mold onto a baking tray lined with a kitchen towel. What this does is avoid direct heat from the oven and cook gently and slowly to create the moist texture. Set the baking tray in the middle rack and pour the pudding mixture. And then pour in the hot boiling water in the baking tray. The idea behind this is when you pour all the pudding mixture on the countertop and bring it to the oven, you're going to spill it over in the baking tray. You don't want that, right? But make sure that the baking tray is securely set in the middle of the oven. Bake in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until done. When you touch the center and it bounces back, it is cooked. If you are not sure it is cooked or not, insert a bamboo skewer in the center and the liquid is not coming out from the hole, it is cooked. Leave it until it comes to a room temperature and then chill in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 hours to overnight. When you take it out, heat the bottom for a few seconds directly on the burner, then run the palette knife around the edges and put the plate on top and flip it over and shake it several times. And the moment of truth. Ta-da! It's perfect! Cut into desired size and drizzle caramel sauce and serve with a slightly sweetened big drop of whipping cream and dust with cinnamon powder. I love the texture of its richness and little bit firm and stick to your tongue, and you can feel the warm spices through your nose and you can enjoy the taste of autumn. It's so good. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And join my happy eating group to share your food with me. And go to my website for more information. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you soon. Bye!